Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the video. Vlogmas day 16. Was a little bit sick for a few days, so I'd take a few days off of the actual vlog, but daily video still went up. That counts in my book, that counts as Vlogmas. Good to be back in front of the camera. On the agenda today, my wife and I and our in-laws are going somewhere upstate, I think. Not Westchester County, but somewhere upstate, somewhere above the Bronx, above New York City. But since it's a family get-together and I'm properly dressed, I figured I'd help you with deciding how you should dress if you have any family get-togethers. So let's go ahead and do that outfit check. Right. So, from the top, underneath my sweater, I've got a Collars & Co. micro gingham polo shirt in the color blue. So I've got that polo shirt. It only goes up to here. Over the polo shirt, I actually have a J. Crew merino wool v-neck sweater, and I've got to say I used to wear these sweaters over some of my long sleeve Oxford shirts just to give me some more warmth, but I've got to say it is so much easier to throw the sweater over an actual polo shirt, and it's just one more win for the Collars & Co. polo shirts. Love my polo shirts. Nice slim fit sweater, slim fit. I do have the Collars & Co. polo shirt tucked into my pants. Underneath the polo shirt, I should mention, you probably know this, I do have a v-neck sweater, not a v-neck sweater, I do have a v-neck t-shirt or a v-neck undershirt right there, and that I actually have tucked into my underwear to keep me nice and warm and also keep everything nice and tucked in and doesn't look like it's billowing out. So really like that. Should mention SKX 009, my one watch collection, favorite watch, my Celtic or Celtic cross. I don't remember how do you pronounce it, but this is my nice wedding ring. I liked how the silver matches the silver. I really like this combination. I think it looks very classy and I really enjoy it. Glasses that I normally wear, these are Ray-Bans. However, these are the ones that actually turn into sunglasses when I go outside, and I appreciate that if I'm going to be outside during the day. You've probably seen them getting dark in my videos and then getting light and getting dark and getting light, so I really appreciate that. The pants are Banana Republic Traveler pants. They are a 5-pocket jean style, but they are in this nice twill. They're super comfortable, super stretchy, and I really like this color. It's like that dark khaki. Perfect for every single season and not just good for one thing, not just good for the summer like regular khaki. Forgot to put that away. Now these pants, I do have to roll them up a bit just because the Banana Republic pants, because they're so stretchy, they actually do stretch out and become longer as I wear them. But I find a simple roll up of them like that just takes care of it. It's not a big deal. These are more casual anyway. If I wanted to go more dressy, I'd wear proper dress chinos. And for anyone that's eagle-eyed, the boots are actually the Allen Edmonds Dalton wingtip dress boot. I'm trying to wear these as much as I can. They're probably one of my most comfortable boots and my most versatile boot. If you didn't check out the 2024 boot collection video, it should be right in that corner over there. Big stretch. Of course, these boots I am prepared. Whoa. Of course, these boots I am prepared if it rains because I do have rubber on the bottom, so I don't have to worry about my soles getting shredded apart. All right, a couple of more nice things about this outfit. It looks good as it stands alone. However, if I wanted to dress it up even more, I could go ahead and throw on a sport coat. And let's take a look. Let's give you the far away look. Check that out. How good does that look? So putting the sport coat on is like the icing on the cake, and it actually does do a really good job of dressing the outfit up. However, if I didn't want to wear the sport coat today, or if I chose to wear the sport coat and then I got there and I found that it was a bit too hot or a bit too casual, if it was a casual setting and I felt overdressed, I could always take the sport coat off and I've still got an awesome outfit that stands well on its own, it's fitted, and the most important thing is I love wearing it. So I encourage you to try something like this. Try new things. See what you like, see what you have, and don't just always wear the same exact thing. For a long time, my go-to outfit on the weekends was just a long sleeve, light blue shirt like this, the Oxford cloth button down, sleeves rolled up, dark wash denim, and brown boots or brown shoes or sneakers if it was super casual and I was just running some errands. But I got pretty tired of that pretty fast, and I've got to say I'm really happy to be wearing dark khaki pants all year round because I really enjoy it. Wearing a polo shirt with a sweater over it in the winter is another great idea, because now this also gives you the option where if you want to take it off, if it gets too hot, you're still wearing a nice polo shirt. You don't just have to sit there and sweat. Another reason I mentioned too that why a polo shirt and the sweater works is because to put the sweater over a shirt like this, it takes a lot more adjusting. It literally takes like twice as long and twice the amount of effort. And you have to pull the shirt and make sure the sleeves are good. I actually like when the sleeves pop out when I'm wearing something like this underneath that merino wool sweater. However, there's no denying that it's actually a lot easier and a lot more convenient to just throw this sweater on over a polo shirt that has short sleeves, and I can take it off and the polo shirt still looks great. So if I overheat, I have options for that. And now, of course, you could also play around with the color. If you don't want to wear the navy blue and the khaki colored pants, you can go with something like this, which would be the, hold on, let me get it. You can go with the gray merino v-neck sweater. This is a great option, a little bit more casual, a little bit more rugged in my opinion. You can go with a tan sweater and dark blue chinos. You can mess with gray plants too. You can mess with gray pants as well, but in my opinion, gray is a lot more dressy, and I like to just reserve gray for what I'm really dressing up if I was going into a business meeting and I didn't want to wear a suit, but I wanted to wear a sport coat and gray pants. And I also like to wear gray pants if I'm wearing my tan or walnut colored dress shoes, which I don't wear that much anymore. I like dark chili a lot more. However, these are still a great option. So it's all about choosing things that fit you well, that are comfortable, and that works for you and that you absolutely love. It does take time to find pieces that you really enjoy. It takes a lot of trial and error. I mentioned in a couple of my videos, I used to have a lot more colors in my wardrobe. I had the purples, I had the greens, I had the blues, I had the, well, I still have the blues. The purples, the greens, the teals, the grapes, the yellows, the turquoise, the sage green. I had a lot of different colors, and that was a lot of fun for me. But as time's gone on, I go a lot more neutral because I like to wear the khaki colored pants as well. Another tip I want to mention, and this is something that I've learned and we probably all learned the hard way, is the time of filming this video is actually December 16th, Vlogmas Day 16, like I said. It is 53 degrees. You think you don't need a heavy jacket like this, I can go with something more lightweight. Wrong. I would rather have a heavy jacket like this and be able to wear it open because then at night as it gets colder, I have options for that. So I would always say if it is in the winter and you don't think you need a heavier jacket, the worst case scenario is you just sweat in a jacket like this and you can wear it open, and it has pockets to keep your hat, it has pockets to keep your phone, maybe your glasses case if you wear glasses, sunglasses. But if you do get cold, in my case, I can just zip it up and there we go. Now I'm not going to be cold. I could also bring my pea coat as well that is hanging right here as everything falls. The pea coat is a great option as well. However, the parka is just a little bit more convenient for a day like this because I have a lot more pockets and a lot more options. And as I mentioned in my pea coat video, the parka is just a lot easier to wear open, and it still has that nice big collar. So this is another jacket that I like. And this is the jacket I will be wearing today because even though it's 55 degrees right now and I might get a little bit hot in this today, we will be out for the remainder of the day. So when it gets to 45, 40, or even 35 degrees later on, I'd rather sweat a bit at the beginning of the day when it's warmer and be nice and comfortable later on than be cold, super cold. And really think about this when you're going outside, because when I used to live with my mom, we would walk right outside and right in the front door, the sun beat down right on us. So it could be a super cold day, but it didn't feel that bad. So I was like, oh, I don't need a jacket. Wrong. My experience, my opinion, my advice is always bring your winter jacket and just wear it open, take your hat off. Worst case scenario, you could just take it off and hold it in your hand. This is totally fine. This is what I do. So I've got to go ahead. We've got to get going because they are almost here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and I'm glad to be back in front of the camera. Glad I'm feeling better. Thanks for watching.